good morning.
Oops, a bit jumpy, but there's my little darling driving us to hospital.
I'm your little darling, Emma. Oh, right, okay, so...
I can soon change my mind.
Good morning, guys. We are on the way to Royal Derby Hospital, and me and Teresa were just having a bit of a chat, and I was just saying how, ironically, I'm going to see my MS nurse, but I feel good today. This is a good day. And it's like absolutely amazing. Sorry, just tackling a roundabout. Absolutely amazing. You know, driving is normally quite a difficult thing for me now, but
it's a bit jumpy. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right. So driving is usually quite a difficult thing for me at the moment, and I don't enjoy it, but I'm really enjoying this drive. My back isn't too bad, whereas yesterday it was excruciating. I can even lift my left leg reasonably, you know, so pretty good really. But yeah, I'm going to have to tell my MS nurse though what it's really been like. This is just the odd good day, because I know for a fact that tomorrow it will be probably not good again. Well, I'm hoping it will be good, but you know, I get the odd good day. It's usually lots of bad days and then the odd good day. So it's rather ironic, isn't it, dear?
It is.
You know, we're off to the hospital, possibly to start steroids, and I'm feeling okay. There's the driver.
Yes, I'm the driver.
We're going to reasonable speed today.
Yeah.
We're only going slow. Oh, we're going downhill now. Seriously, can't you stop? Hey! We're going about 5 miles an hour. Do you want me to put the brakes on, dear?
No, I've only got 1.5 hands.
1.5 hands? Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Hello, Mr. Bradley.
Hi guys. We've not long left the hospital, and the meeting with my MS nurse went quite well actually. She definitely thinks I'm having an episode, a relapse. We're just leaving the hospital grounds, so talked about a few things. The plan is she's got to talk to my neurologist consultant now, because she's the lady that makes the decisions. But I think there's a very good chance that I'll be having steroids probably next week, Tuesday or something next week. So that's good, but it'll be like Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, just after my birthday. Birthday's Monday. So
Yes.
It's going in the right direction. Hey there guys, we're back home now. Probably been home a couple of hours. It's nearly 3 o'clock on the 7th of September. So unfortunately Teresa's had to go upstairs to bed because she's not feeling very well. She's feeling a bit rough, a little bit sick, so hopefully she'll be feeling a bit better later. That's the effect of pushing me in the chair, no doubt. Right, okay, so when I was at my visit with my MS nurse, she had a student in with her. He was a young man. He was very nice, very pleasant, friendly, helpful. She did the usual neurological exam where I've got to lift my legs. You know, you lie on the couch kind of thing, and you sort of lift your legs. So she pushes down on your knees and you have to lift your legs up and resist. The thing is, I tried my best and I could hardly lift them anyway. My left leg, which used to be my strongest leg, it really did. I could always rely on my left leg to be able to get up and things, but it's weaker than my other leg now. So my left leg's really taken a hit. But that I could hardly lift it at all. It's just ridiculous. So I think I failed quite miserably on that test. So the outcome of it all really is probably steroids next week. She's going to ring me this afternoon after she's spoken to my consultant, because obviously the MS nurse gets all the information, she does the neurological exam, and then she presents that to the consultant, who's always running goodness knows how many hours behind. So she's going to give me a call this afternoon and give me either a yay or a nay. I'm quite confident by what she said that it's a relapse, and that there's going to be steroids. But this is what she did say is this is my third lot of steroids in about 12 months, and to be quite honest, she's right. And the UK medical governing body, I think that's the right name for them, they're called NICE, NICE, NICE. I don't know what that stands for, I can't quite remember, but they recommend steroids up to 3 times a year and no more, and so I've kind of reached my limit. You know, so we also discussed like a disease modifying therapy, and because I'm secondary progressive with what's called superimposed relapses, so my the progression of my MS is a downward slope. I continue to just get worse and worse, as opposed to relapsing remitting, where you might have an onset of symptoms, be a bit rubbish for a while, then remit and be almost back to full strength. I don't do that. I'm like a constant downward spiral, and then I'll have a big dip, and then I'll have steroids and come back up, and then but I'm a constant downward sort of slope on the graph kind of thing. Yeah, so I'm secondary progressive with superimposed relapses, which just makes, you know, pretty crap really. Let's face it, just a one word sums it all up, doesn't it? So we did talk about a drug, a disease-modifying therapy drug, which is injectable every 2 weeks, because there isn't much available to me now. Most of it's available for relapsing, remitting people, but there's not a lot available for secondary progressive people, such as myself. So we're talking about drugs called interferons. Now, I was on an interferon back in... shortly after I was diagnosed in 2013, and it was a drug called Rebif, and I'm pretty sure there's a few of you very familiar with that. I know I've been chatting to one particular lady I know that's on Rebif and hates it because the injections hurt and it makes you feel pretty rubbish, to be honest. I was on it before, and it made me feel like I'd got like flu-y cold symptoms 24/7. So I was feeling pretty rubbish most of the time. And so she did talk about a drug called Avonex, but apparently they've enhanced it and called it something else, and it's like an injection every 2 weeks. So that's not too bad, the injection, but I'm a bit worried about feeling rubbish. It's just a double-edged sword, isn't it, really? And these drugs always, they always say they will reduce your relapses by up to 1/3 or half, you know, so there's no guarantees, there's no guarantees. Right, well, that's it for this one. Like I say, Teresa's not feeling very well. I'm just sat downstairs chilling out a little bit. And I will, well, I think we can take it that I will definitely be going for steroids next week, unless I report otherwise. Okay, guys. Bye-bye for now.